Hi guys, so here is my declutter series part 2. We are back with bronzers. So here are all of my bronzers. I don't have as many bronzers as blushes, but these are all the products that I bronze and contour with. Aside from any of the contour palettes that I have, I'll show you guys those in another declutter video. This is just going to be my single bronzers and contour powders. So if you haven't seen the blush video, I will link it below, so check it out. But let's get started with the bronzers. Alright, so let's just start on top here. This is my NYX matte bronzer. This is probably my absolute favorite bronzer ever, and I will never get rid of this. This is like my third one, and I love it. I have mine in the color dark tan also. Next, I have my Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is a newer purchase for me, and it reminds me a lot of the NYX bronzer, so this is another one that I will not be getting rid of. Moving on to my Bahama Mama. This is my bronzer by The Balm. I have a full review on this product, and again, this is one that I absolutely love. Alright, now let me just stop right here real quick and let you guys know, like I told you guys in the blush video, I am calling this a declutter, but this isn't really going to, well, I don't know if I'm going to declutter anything. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of anything. We're moving, and so we need to get out of this house in less than 30 days. And so I'm packing up all my makeup and taking it to the new house. And I just wanted to show you guys what I had and what I was packing. And if I was getting rid of anything, that's just a bonus. But I just don't know if I'm going to be able to part with anything. So we'll see. So let's keep it moving. I have the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick. This I use to cream contour sometimes, but I have so many cream contour sticks and this is getting old, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. Next, I have another cream product by e.l.f. This is their complete coverage concealer, and this is in the color dark. I'm going to go ahead and toss this as well. I was using this to cream contour, but again, I have so many other cream contour products, and this is getting pretty old, so this one is going to go. I have this Ben Nye luxury powder in chestnut. This, I got this to set my cream contour, but I've had it for about 2 years and I've never used it. I think I'm going to hold on to it just for a little while longer. It's not expired yet, so I'm going to hold on to it, but I don't know. I think I'll be decluttering this soon. Next, we have the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic palette. This is a product that's discontinued, and I really did like it. As you can see, it comes with 4 different bronzer colors, and the object of it is that you have a bronzer all year round. I really only use the bottom 2 colors, so I like to mix those together, and they make a great everyday bronzer. So I'm going to keep this. I also think that Revlon discontinued it, so I want to keep it around. My next bronzer is probably one of my favorite bronzers as well. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in number 330 Toffee Caramel. I use this all the time and I've used it in several tutorials, so needless to say, this is not going anywhere. I have the Sleek Face Form. This is in number 374 Medium. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. That was rough. So there it is right there. The colors in here are beautiful. There's like a shimmery bronze color, a highlighter, and then there is a matte contour color, and I absolutely love this. This is like perfect and it's affordable and I love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Let's move on to this basket. I'm gonna dump all of this stuff out. Alright, moving along, I just realized I have a lot of e.l.f. bronzers. This is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder by e.l.f. This is only $1 and it is an amazing product. The only thing is that I don't really use it. It's insanely pigmented and again, it's so beautiful, but I don't really use it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Another e.l.f. bronzer, this is the Pressed Mineral Bronzer. This is one of their, I won't say newer products, but it's probably about 2 years old, maybe a little older, or maybe a little younger than that. But this is a beautiful bronzer, super immensely pigmented. I love this one and I'm definitely going to keep it. Moving on, I have the Sonia Kashuk. This is the cream bronzer in the color Rich Bronze. They only have 2 colors of this. I wish they would have a darker color or something a little more pigmented because this is an amazing product. As you can see, I've hit pan and I'm going to continue to use this one up. My last e.l.f. bronzer, this is the Contouring Blush and Bronzer, and this one is in Antigua, and the only reason I have it with my bronzers is because I'm not a huge fan of the blush, but I really like the bronzer. However, I just kept that other e.l.f. pressed bronzer, and I don't think it is necessary to keep this one, so I'm going to go ahead and toss it. The next bronzer that I have is this Black Radiance product, and this is actually a blush in the color Blackberry, but it's so dark that it can definitely be used for a contour powder for deeper skin tones. It's a little too dark on me to use, like if I swatch it. It is like really deep. So this is a nice, like I said, you can use it as a contour powder for deeper skin tones. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but nothing too crazy. So I really like this, but I just feel like I'm never going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that as well. This is going better than I thought. Hey now. Let's keep going. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. This is my second one of these. As you can see, it is huge, but I absolutely love it. I went through one whole one of these, and so now I repurchased, and I'm going to keep it. I have 2 bronzers by Milani. These are probably my favorite summer bronzers ever. This one is in Glow, and it is the most beautiful shimmery golden bronze color ever. And then the second one is in Golden, and again, it's so pretty and bronze and shimmery. This one will be more for deeper skin tones. This one will be more for lighter skin tones, but depending on what I'm using them for and what makeup I have on, they both work for me. So I'm keeping them if you didn't know. Another product, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. It is so pretty. I freaking love these from Wet n Wild. I have one in my blushes as well, but this one is so pretty. It gives you a nice golden bronzed, just beautiful, like warm color to the cheeks. I love it, and so I'm definitely keeping that. I have another Wet n Wild product. This is the Color Icon Bronzer and Blush in Everything Under the Sun. I have not used this once, like not one time. And while it's pretty, I didn't use it, and I'm not going to keep it. I'm just not going to have it continue to take up space. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. 2 CoverGirl bronzers that I freaking love. These are the CoverGirl Clean. Oh, actually, they're different. This one is the CoverGirl Queen Lasting Matte Pressed Powder, and this one is in the color Medium, and this is a really nice bronzer for someone my skin tone. I really like it, and I use it quite often, but it's so pretty. The other one is the CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin Pressed Powder, and this one is in the color Tawny, and again, this is a really nice one for someone my skin tone. It's not too deep, and it's just really pretty. Last few bronzers here. The first one is a blush from MAC. This is MAC's Blunt. This is one of the first MAC blushes that I bought. I saw Nitra B. If you guys don't watch her, I don't know what rock you're living under, but I saw Nitra B use this all the time back in the day, and so I ran out and bought it. And this really is a great blush, or a great bronzer color, and it's really warm, and it's just really pretty. I just love it to warm up the skin. Last two are, well, one is from Too Faced. This is the Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I expected this to be darker. I hauled this around Black Friday. I like it, and it's a nice warm bronzer. I love it to warm up the skin. Again, I just expected it to be darker, so I was a little disappointed, but it still works for my skin tone. Last but not least, I have the Stila bronzer, and this is in the color Dark. This is the Stay All Day powder bronzer, and this color is so pretty. Another warm bronzer, which I love, and it just has the most gorgeous color and gives the most gorgeous bronzed look on the skin. I love it. Alright, you guys, so this is everything that I'm keeping. I still have a good amount of bronzers and contour powders here. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bronzers and contour powders are more than enough to get me by. So those are the ones that I am keeping. And then these are the 6? These are the 6 that I decided to part with. The Black Radiance, 4 e.l.f. products, and 1 Wet n Wild product. I just find that I don't reach for those as often as I'd like to, and so I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of them and get them out of my collection. Alright guys, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these declutter series, definitely give me a thumbs up and let me know what you would like to see next. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.